care. Playing games, girl, bring your downstairs.
I think I left something in the house.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Into the air right away is Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen now looks to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Allen going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he will have a Dolphins first down as this defense were a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Meanwhile, Allen's throw there taken in by Smith. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen. It's caught on the right side of Smith. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devontae Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They go play action with Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Being chased out left. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keon Crossett. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. Now Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Allen. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen. And that will be incomplete. incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
In motion, Hill. Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. To throw is Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Allen now on 1st down. And he comes back with 1 complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And he'll just get rid of it.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The Jets are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball again. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Play action. It's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Wilson to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st down, Allen. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Donald Parham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Looking for his tight end on the corner, it's complete. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They go play action now. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now this throw caught left side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got it. Touchdown. Breece Hall, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Allen to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson forced out to his left. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Jets have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
Oh, he's got some breathing. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Jets use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a
Ice the merge.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion.
He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Throwing now is Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good one.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
On second and goal, Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Allen now on third and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Fielded right around the 8. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. That check down complete to Hall. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. This is third and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. They'll give to Hall. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On second and 7, Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So now Wilson and the Jets with a third and long here following the sack. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And the tight end goes in motion left. On second down, Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
Here's Mostert.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Once again, it's Mostert.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Sanders now to add the extra point.
This nigga suck. This nigga ass, bro. Oh, shit. Oh my God.
Kick it away after the touchdown.
Ice the bird. Shitting on all you little turds.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone.
This nigga suck, bro.
At the 25 on the touchback.
If I had a good team, I would have been straight. I mean, if I had some right receivers, I was still straight. That was my fault. I fucked that throw up. I can't even blame nobody. To be honest.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
I fucked that throw up heavy. The other nigga should have been open though, for sure. And he should have got that ag touchdown. Fuck, it's cold as fuck. Ice the bird. Shitting on all you little thirds. Let me get some time, bro. Let me get some time, bro.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's intercepted yet again. And that
QP ski.
And the Dolphins are gonna hang on.
Damn, if we would never had that nigga back there, that would have been a pick. I mean, that would have been a
They knew how to quiet this rival stadium, Charles. I mean, not only did they
shitting on all you little turds.
win by taking the lead in the 4th quarter to hand their division opponent a big loss.
And they're elated, and they should be, because they did exactly that.
QP ski.
And every team in the league prides itself.
Yeah, my fault though. I fucked that up.
Even more difficult when you don't do it at home
Sure.
against a division rival.
He should have got it there.
So for Miami, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Jets, It was a good first
I had that nigga wide, bruh. Oh my god, I had that nigga wide. Some bullshit. And I had an extra step on him. Shit, oh, he the turds. QP ski. I took that bullshit ass sack, bruh. Damn, I took that bullshit ass sack. And this nigga had film study. I could have easily beat that nigga right there. I had a wide open in the middle. I had Lazard. I should have just passed it to him.